I am officially starting the beta process as of like 2 days ago by the time you're seeing this video. I have over on my Instagram, and I will link it down in below as well. I have the link to my application for beta readers for Project Restart. So if you guys want to be a part of that, check out the link. Hello everybody, it is Friday, October 20 something, 22nd. I just got back from a 3-mile run, so a little tired, but I am just eating dinner, watching some YouTube, and chilling before the worldwide write-a-thon starts in about an hour. And I want to be in as many of the chats as I can. I will be streaming. I'll be co-hosting a stream with Anne and a bunch of other people at like 5 a.m. So that'll be nice because I haven't streamed with people in a while, and I really miss, like, I like being a co-host and like doing that, but I don't like hosting co-hosts as much because that's a lot of pressure to be like talking, especially like the first time like you're meeting them as co-host. It's just like, hi, I don't know you, let's talk about everything, like, and it's stressful. I have like 2 or 3 more chapters left to write in my secret project, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Like, I want to get writing done, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I also need to do a lot of admin work this weekend as well, so I think either like in between sprints is when I'll work on that, or I might take some sprints to work on admin stuff, but I have a lot of stuff I need to do this weekend. But for now, I'm just gonna eat my dinner and watch some YouTube and just relax, because it's gonna be a long weekend. I hope it feels like a long weekend because I need some time to relax from this work week. So that's what we're doing. We're relaxing and we're writing and we're getting all of this stuff done. I've got my hot chocolate. The first sprint starts in about like 30 minutes. I got my document pulled up, and then we'll go from there and we'll see what else I work on this weekend, because there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done, but it's not all writing. It's all writing related, but it's not all writing. So we'll see what I actually end up getting done. I have a huge list of things that I need to do. Hi friends! So we're like halfway through the second sprints of the worldwide write-a-thon. I will be able to say that by the end of this video, hopefully. But we are halfway through the second round of, hold on, I need to get this out of my head. Okay, there we go. We're halfway through the second stream, and in that time I have written 2,950 words, and I am finished with draft 1 of my secret project. It's a very short draft. It is my shortest draft I've ever written. It is coming out at 42,752 words. So it's currently like novella length, but I also know like once I go to editing and I add in, it needs at least one more subplot. It needs at least one subplot. There's like no subplots going on. This is a very dry book. But once I do that, I know that word count's gonna go up, because I was trying to make this draft as short as possible, because I know when I edit, I just subconsciously keep adding things in. So this draft is done. That's exciting. I can finally go back to working on things for Project Restart, and I can also start focusing on getting ready for Nano, which is next week. It starts next week. So that's what I'm going to be doing the rest of this weekend. I will be prepping for Nano, doing admin stuff for Project Restart that I need to get done. And when I say that, that's like trying to find an editor, trying to find a cover designer, trying to do all of these things. So this book definitely needs a lot of work, but it's my first attempt at a romance story, a romance novel, where like the main focus is the romance. which is something that I swore to myself I was never gonna do. And here I am with a finished draft of romance. Yay! I now need to figure out how to print like an 8.5 by 11 copy of my manuscript. So I either need to figure out if my printer is going to start working and behaving itself. So I need to figure all of that stuff out, and I'm gonna go figure out my printer and see if it wants to work for me. I can also now work on the Sarah Cannon's Publish and Thrive course that I've been kind of slacking off on. I'll probably do more of that tonight, to be honest. I also need to go to bed because I have to be up at 5 a.m. for sprinting. I'm rambling and saying the same thing over and over again, but I basically just need to do a little bit more admin work tonight. Dealing with my printer, all of that stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow when I wake up at 5 a.m. bright and early for the sprints that I will be co-hosting with Anne on her channel, and I'm just so excited to be hosting with people again. It's so much more fun, and like the stress isn't on me because I'm not the one hosting, so that's always exciting. So I'll see you guys at like 5 in the morning. Moment of truth. Will the printer work? I've got my fingers crossed. It says it's ready. No, no user intervention. I hear printing noises. Please, please print. It's printed. Oh. I don't know if I already know I'm not gonna have enough ink. And we got a paper jam. It's still not working. It would have worked if it wasn't for the paper jam. I fixed the paper jam and it says there's user intervention that needs to happen, but it's not telling me to intervene. This is really annoying. I don't know what I changed, if I changed anything, but you know what? It's doing the thing. It's printing. I have enough ink for a little bit, so I'll see how far this gets tonight. And then if I need more ink, I'll go get more in the morning. Because I also am on the brink of dyeing my hair, and I need more yarn for my temperature blankets. So I need like 3 things from the store if I have to go. Ugh. I hate wireless printers. Why can't they be wired? Like the one person who will ask for a wired printer. I also feel like I just need a laser printer because then I don't have to worry about like ink smudging and all of that stuff, especially with large documents. So it's also faster, but it's fine. This will work for now. I'm not gonna complain. This is how I'm spending my Friday night. One page, dry it. So next page, just drying it while the other one prints. All right, it's halfway through. It's printed one side. Just keep drying the page, and I got my nice stack over there. It's working so far. I'm not gonna ruin the process. Set it down, pick up the next one. We got 10 more chapters to go. I forgot to put page numbers on this, so I honestly don't know how much longer I have to do this. And I have to go through and number all the pages tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I've got it down to a rhythm. Am I gonna get sleep before this 5 a.m. sprint? No! Just kidding. No, I am gonna get a little bit of sleep. I'm gonna just nap. I'm gonna nap today and tomorrow. That's all I'm doing is napping. Technically today is tomorrow. It's Saturday. And I'm drying ink. Why didn't I number the pages? Did I expect to have enough ink to print 330 pages? Did I expect to have enough ink to do that? No. Did I? Yes. Somehow I did. I don't know how I fixed my printer, but I did. And it is now, I started printing this at like 12. It's now 12:37. So I need to be awake and ready to co-host a stream in like 4 hours. So I'm gonna put this where I won't forget it. I already saw another typo and none of the pages are numbered. I'm gonna go take a bed nap because I have to be awake at 5. I don't know if I'm gonna stay awake after the sprint or not, but I'm gonna feed my fish, go to bed, and I'll see you guys. Now I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's like 4:40. I was able to like nap for like 3-ish hours. I'm so going back to bed at 7 once the stream ends. I have a little yogurt with me. I really honestly don't know what I'm gonna be doing during this stream. I'm still trying to figure that out. I might be getting my document ready for Nano, like set up by chapter and everything. Alright, so we just finished the 2-hour live stream from 5 a.m. to 7. It was very nice. I got to meet a bunch of awesome people, awesome co-hosts. I could definitely stay awake right now and get stuff done. But I also am running on like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, so I know I need to go to bed at least a little bit longer. But I was able to outline a few more things for my Nano project series. I feel like this is one of those books that I'm gonna need to outline either on a computer or with a bunch of post-it notes on a wall, because writing it down, like I know what happens in the middle of this book, but I don't know what happens on the ends of the book. So I need to figure that out. I'm gonna go get some sleep, and you know, self-care and all of that fun stuff. And yeah, but I was able to get a couple chapters figured out, and then I really didn't do much. But I was able to get my Nano document is all ready to go. I have all of the chapters outlined there. Now I'm just working on books 2, 3, and 4. I'm about to run out of space on my phone, so I'm gonna cut this recording here, and I'll catch up with you guys once I wake up again, because I need sleep. I don't need sleep. I could definitely stay awake, but I want sleep, so I'm gonna go sleep. Am I impulsively dyeing my hair? Yes. Not really. I've been thinking about doing it for a while. I just now am doing it. So yay. It's not red. I'm going for like a brown. And even if it doesn't turn out super dark, which it might, it might be really dark. Even if it doesn't, I just want to like even it out, because I had like where I had previously had my hair colored and like my new hair growth, and it was like a good like 4 or 5 inches of like just completely, and there was like a straight line where you could see the difference between the colors. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. So we're doing it. We'll see how dark this turns out. All right, so we got the final hair, I think. I don't think that there's any other like touch-ups I need to do to get like streakiness out. Like I could do like right here, but you know what, it's fine. So hair is done. It is now time to add page numbers to this monstrosity and double check that all the pages are in the right order. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, just like while watching Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, all that fun stuff. Keep riding the progress train, find betas. I really need to work on that later today, figure out how to do that, how my beta process is gonna go, all of that stuff that I have no idea about. So I have about 6 minutes to film, but I just wanted to do a quick little update on what I was actually able to get done this weekend, because I got a lot of stuff done. I know I planned on tuning into all of the streams this weekend, but that just did not happen. I was just not in the right mental place to like be in the chats of streams. But I still got a lot of stuff done. So first and foremost, in the first like 2 streams of the Worldwide Write-a-thon, said it without stumbling, I was able to finish the first draft of my secret project that I've been working on. And I'm excited to let it sit for a little bit and figure out a side plot for that book, because currently it has none. So I really need to like let that sit and figure out what's actually going on in this book, and then work on draft 2 probably like beginning of next year, middle of next year. So that's really exciting. And on top of that, I got a bunch of research done that I really needed to do. So thanks to Sarah Sutton's series that she did a while ago on beta readers, I got so much work done, and I feel a lot more comfortable starting that process. So I have over on my Instagram, and I will link it down in below as well, I have the link to my application for beta readers for Project Restart. So if you guys want to be a part of that, check out the link. The blurb is over on my Instagram. If you guys have any questions, just DM me and I will be happy to answer any. But I am officially starting the beta process as of like 2 days ago by the time you're seeing this video. And it's super nerve-wracking, but also super exciting to finally be getting feedback for this book, because I've gotten no feedback for this book yet, which is probably not the best thing, but I'm really excited to take this next step. So I have a bunch of information there on betas. I have my beta form set up, so I have the application form set up, I have the chapter feedback set up, and I have the final feedback set up, and I'm just excited to start this process. And again, also very nervous, but we're doing it. I was also able to send my manuscript over to my sensitivity reader, and I'm so thankful for them for helping me with this project as well. I've expressed it so much. I'm just so thankful. To which it's gotten me starting to think about having sensitivity readers and beta readers for Project A. And Project A is so emotional. It is a very emotional book, and it deals with heavy topics, which is the whole point of what I like writing. I like writing about heavy topics, and I don't know if it's too much. So I have an idea of someone who I might want to have read it, who's pretty close to me. I just don't know if they would give me completely honest feedback, and I hope that they would if I asked them. So I might do that, but that's also going to be an issue for next year. Since Project A and Project Restart happen at the same time, I need to make sure Project Restart is set before I start changing things in Project A. On top of researching stuff for beta readers, I was also able to do a bit more research on forming an LLC, getting a PO box, setting up like an actual business so that it's not just me publishing. It's like it's a business. That's what I want. That's what I've decided that I want to do. And then I've also done a little bit more information on like tax liability, bank accounts, budgeting, business structures, all of that. And that is thanks to Sarah Cannon's Publish and Thrive course, which I've been doing. And I finally have time to do that again. So we're making progress. And I do have a couple of things that I want to still work on this upcoming week. You know, finding a cover designer, finding an editor, copyright. I just wanted to research a little bit more about that. And then I have my ISBN stuff researched. I just need to write it down in my notebook so that everything is in one place. And I was also able to work on my temperature blanket a little bit. So we're making progress. We're doing all of the things. I am really enjoying this different color hair. I am enjoying it. It may not be the best, you know, but I'm really loving it, and that's what matters. But that's all I have for today's video. Thank you guys for joining me for this past weekend's vlog. I have my Nano Goals video coming up next week, so make sure you are subscribed and ring the bell for all of that fun stuff to know which project I'll be working on for Nano this November. And I would love to hear about all of your guys' projects for Nano. And I will also wrap up how October went in next week's video as well, so make sure you come back next week for that. But that's all I have for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. It really does mean a lot. And if you want to see more content from me, go ahead and subscribe. I don't know if I said those things in the right order, but that is all I have, and I will see you guys all hopefully next week. Bye!